Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. Sun's getting low in the sky already, so we got to do what we're gonna do here real quick. I want to pull off this board. I don't have a new one for it yet, but I wanted to get her pulled off if I could. Might be kind of tricky because these are looks like a Torx bit, which I do have in my little kit here. Open. Torx. Now, what size are those things? That feels about right. Now, I have to adapt this, unfortunately a 3/8, to that. Well, I do have a little tool for that. That guy there. So, It should work, I believe, so I might have to get right down in here and some of these holes out and kind of pick them out, because up here it's kind of crubby from under the tree. And make sure we do the right one. We're doing this one here, so yeah, they're pretty crubby up here. It actually looks like Robertson up here. I don't know why they do that. Robertson's along the top. And torque bit down there. What's along the bottom? What's along the bottom here? Robertson again. All along the bottoms. Why would they do that, I wonder? And the Torx bit up here. That's weird. That's weird. But anyways, where am I going to put you guys? I think I'm going to be kind of in your way most of the way here, but let's see. This thing will even drive these out. This board here. Look at that for a screw, eh? Holy crap, how am I going to ever line that up again? I wouldn't say that's like a self-driller, but I'm going to have to probably drill this board or use some self-tappers. Yeah, those have a little knurl things on it, but I'd be interested to see what we get when we... Oh, Robertson here again. What the frickin' crap? The trouble is I can't go back too far here, or I'll be, you know what over what. It's only because I've got a problem with this board here that's kind of gone dry rot, and I bet it's a little dangerous for stepping on, so... Okay, so the rest of them I think are Robertsons. Boy, that's weird. Okay. Whew. That might be tricky getting that one. Uh-oh. It's gonna take a bit of work to get these ones out of here, I think. And I'll get a little pick action going here. Well, let's see if we can manage this with one hand here. Oh, that one came out. That's a self-tapper. So what the crap are these ones going into then? That's weird. Oh, that one's maybe not in such a good shape. Uh-oh. Might need a bigger bit on it before I wreck this one, which I might have already. But anyways, we should be able to get these ones. I need a bigger bit anyways. Okay, I'll have to look in my shed. Okay, I can't remember what's in this kit now. Ooh, we might be in luck. I think it's maybe this guy. Yeah. I think that'll work. I'll maybe just take a little bit of a hammer here, just to bang, 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 and tap it in. Tap it in. What else do I need? Air would be nice to psh, psh, but not today. Nothing new on the Mayor's tractor. Still waiting on some parts to come in. They have to come in from the States. So I know he was having a bit of issue, I believe, with the carburetor and which one to get, but I figure that out, I'm sure. Okay, let's just try that in there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we'll switch to that one. Get rid of that. Oh. Pretty rusty, these ones. Love these impact drivers. They do work pretty good. Those are quite rusty though. I might be disinclined to get some stainless. Just gotta work at it. Now, the very last two down here at the tailgate, I think I'm gonna have to do from here because I'm tipping her. Pretty rotten, but there was two knots here. One there, and it made it kind of crappy, I think. Okay, let's put this up on the tripod because I'll probably need both Deweys here, and we'll see if we can pull this board out. All right. I don't know whether I can get it from underneath or. Don't really get a good swing at her. Try from the back side here, maybe just get it started. I don't want to flip it up. There we go. Well, let's have a look at this board. Maybe I should do them all. I don't know. They look... I had these two redone from the guy up at the dealer. Only because when I bought them, they were, I think down there it was warped and sitting kind of funny on each other. So it was like, you bring her back whenever you can. We'll exchange those boards for you. I'm like, okay. That one over there maybe doesn't look the greatest. But as far as I know, the rest of them are okay. But they will probably need done. But this stuff's a little different. It's got like a rounded edge to it, but those are in there really tight, so I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, because you can see it like lets the crap stay in there and then it kind of goes mushy. But I might take a stroll down to the depot now, and I don't think I'll get back in time to put the new one on, but I'll maybe take this chunk with me and get a 10-foot piece, I guess this stuff is. It's a good question, actually. Uh-oh. I might need more than one piece, but for now, should be all right, I guess. So I just want to measure this. I think it's a 10-foot board. Well, not quite. I guess it's 10 to the end here. So if I get where's that, 9? Yeah, 9 foot. Oh crap, I can hardly see that. 3 meters. So that's pretty much my whole tape. And this was I don't know what size of tape, probably a 10-footer. Close enough anyways. I kind of highly doubt that I'm going to find a board like that there, but we'll take the little chunk with me here and see what we can come up with. So it's been a while since we've been in a tour. Don't have to go that far though, just down the road. So that's not too bad. Ooh, I better put my seatbelt on maybe. Yeah, I think by the time I get down there and see if they have anything and buy it or whatever and get back, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to be strapping that on today. So, sun is getting low already. Poop, son. That's no fun, son. Oh, if we go quick, we can make this light. Funny story for you guys. The ignorance and disgusting drivers that we have, some of them in Canada. My wife and I were doing this tour just the other day. They were going down to get a coffee, breakfast coffee. We're coming up to this light. We actually have to turn right at this light. We're coming up to this light. And there was a lady that was coming from in town there, turning right heading south, same way we're going. So this light was green for us, red for her. She was turning right. She should have stopped. Didn't even stop, didn't even look, just kept touring right in front of us. Right about here, she turned on us. And, you know, we're doing 80, right? It's green light. We're going through it. So she turns. My wife had to, she was driving, she had to swerve through the freaking intersection to the other lane. Well, luckily there was no one on that lane or we would have plowed right into her. And, you know, she laid on the horn, brrr, just giving her, you know. And the lady didn't even look at us. We passed her because we were going a little bit faster than her, of course, because she just turned. All she did was put her middle finger up at us. I could not believe it. I'm like, you are the one that pulled in front of us, didn't stop, and didn't even look. And you're giving us the finger. Are you, pardon my French, fucking kidding me? I couldn't believe it. She didn't even acknowledge that we were there. Just the finger just went up and she kept staring straight ahead. I was so freaking livid over that. I'm like, oh my God. At least give someone a wave. Oh, I'm sorry for cutting for you. No, no. Fire the finger up in the air like I'm the asshole because you cut in front of me and didn't stop and look. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, I've seen it all. So I tried her. If I was driving, it would have been a pretty bad story for her. But anyways, I wasn't driving, and she kind of sort of stayed behind us until the next light come up, and I just looked at her and waved as hard as I freaking could. I didn't give her the finger nothing. I'm not mad at her. I'm more like, wow, that is a nice truck. Super Duty F450. But anyways, we're here at the depot. We'll go in and see if we can get some wood, and we'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, we got a board. Bang on the exact same thing, and it's even galvanized. Should be better than those other ones, hopefully. So we're gonna head her home, but I don't know if I'm gonna get these screwed on tonight. I looked for different screws there, and they had those self-tapping screws. I think they're 2-inch. They had them, but they were different head on them. I kind of want to stay with the same head. They had like the hex head on them. I don't really want that. So they don't seem to stock the ones with the Robertson head like that. So I'll have to go like that with them back on like that, I guess. But it's no big deal. I don't imagine it'll be a problem, although they are pretty rusted. Mini hammer. I might take the screws with me to work tomorrow and give them a cleaning on the wire brush, just to kind of see how the threads are looking, and if they're not looking good, I'll have to figure out something else. But anyways, we'll put this down here, and we'll head her home, hands-free. Sweet. So it's kind of nice having the back window in the truck, and the cap, of course, to put a long board through and put the door back down, and looks pretty good. Worked out good. So some trucks, they just have a solid window, right? It's like, ooh, that would have sucked. So kind of what that lady just did on the turn there, right there a second or two ago, that's what the lady did to us the other day, and then gave us the finger for it. I couldn't believe that. I have met a lot of really dumb people, but that, I think, has got to be the worst I've ever seen. Wow, eh? But anyways, we'll head her home and maybe give this board a trial fit just before she gets super too dark, and that's gonna, of course, be it for today, I guess. So, but the truck's running pretty good. Since the plugs, I haven't done the intake spray in it yet, no, but I want to get that kind of going soon. But you gotta take it for a pretty good tour, get it good and warm. This little jaunt here is hardly warmed at all yet, so get it nice and warm. And I think I want to get another can. They say just to use the one can, spray it in, you know, get the throttle up a little bit, spray it in, let it soak, heat soak for an hour, and then run it again. But I think I want to heat soak it and then start it up and spray another can in it, you know, and then that heat soak might have loosened it up, and then flowing through again will actually clean it off. I think that would be a better clean, to run 2 cans that way through it. So, oh gosh, nothing past the gates. It's only 6:38 and it's already freaking almost, not almost, but almost quite dark yet. Holy crap. Freaking sucks. But let's get our wood, see if she'll fit. Alright, let's get her slid out of here. So he might have laughed when I said ooh, get off the glass. When I said the wood was, ow, son of a, that freaking hurt. Stupid freaking staples. You might have laughed when I said it was galvanized. It's treated. Same thing. Probably should clean those and stuff, but I don't really have air up here. I'm gonna have to get some kind of gas-powered air compressor, I guess, if we're gonna be doing anything up here. The thing is, you know, nothing up here for winter projects is heated. So unfortunately we might be I'm thinking video game content for winter, and that's probably going to be mostly about it, unless we're doing little day trips somewhere or something. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to shave a hair bit off the end of this tomorrow as well. I think that's fitting. Well, it's kind of wedged funny there now. I'm going to put you on the tripod. Hang on a sec here. I think it's a little wedged. Might have to shave a bit off the side, maybe, I don't know. I think that'll go. I just have to cut a bit off the end, and she'll fit pretty good. Okay, there we go. We'll get those cleaned up tomorrow, cut that board, and then we'll screw it on maybe tomorrow night. Sweet. Well, I'm this side of the gate. There we go, locked up again. But anyways, that's it for tonight. Gotta close my gate. Except I've got a light in my eye and I can't see where anything is here. Truck needs a good good bath. But anyways, let's I'm not focusing too well here. Let's turn up our brightness. That's a little more better maybe. So yeah, we'll have to cut this board. I've got a handsaw downstairs I can cut it with, and I think that'll wedge in there. It might need a little bit of finagling. That was actually fairly tight, that one in there, so I guess the wood swells a bit when it gets wet, right? So some of these, actually there's probably a tremendous amount of stress on it. But yeah, we'll get that snorted out there tomorrow or something, and should be hopefully good to go again. I almost want to replace all of them. What did I do with that receipt? That receipt from the wood here. That wood costs me $7.63 with tax, $8.62 for a 1 inch thick by 6 inches wide, 5 3/4 wide by 10 feet. So how many boards have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I have to get 12 because there's a half piece in the middle there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Oh, just over $100 to replace all the boards. And actually, well, including that one too, it'd be $111, I guess. So I could do them, I guess, but because I don't imagine that these ones that they put in here were galvanized. We'll say this one is, though. It's the treated wood. So, oh, but anyways, I'll leave her for tonight. I'm gonna head her in. Turn this off. And there. Focus. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head her in. Can't see a thing again here. Probably gonna trip on somebody. Anyways, you guys have a good night and stuff. And I can't see where I'm going. And thanks for watching, and maybe tomorrow or something we'll screw that board on. I'll have to think about doing the rest of them. Spend another $100 on it. I'll see how the screws are maybe first. If I got to replace a whole bunch of screws too, I don't really want to put those hex head screws in there, because you have to countersink them so hard to get that hex head down below the wood, or you'd be tripping on them, and I don't like that idea. So I guess I could get like a aluminum screen mesh thing and weld that on. I do have an aluminum welder at the garage there. Never showed you guys that, actually. Never did much aluminum welding. It's freaking hard. It's a lot harder than you think. But anyways, I'm gonna head her out. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you later. Let me know how you guys are liking the Gold Rush game. I think it's freaking awesome. I've been having fun with it. I've only played it twice. The only thing I don't like, it doesn't have multiplayer. And multiplayer would be pretty fun, because you could have a guy, you know, people working for you, right? Mining gold. That'd be pretty sweet. A couple of other things, little bugs here and there, but it's fairly new out, so I'm sure they'll release some updates for it. So, but anyways, thanks again for watching. You all have a good night, and we'll catch you later.